How's it going, everyone? Big Country here, Redneckside Motorcycle Whips. We are gonna let it roll for a minute or two. Let some anybody who wants to join in. Then we're gonna get working on a custom whip and hang out and bullshit with everyone else. So please, when you tune in, comment, let us know, hit that like button, share, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it as we are working on growing our channel and try to do some more stuff in the future. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll get there. How's it going, folks? Go ahead, comment below so we know you're out there, where you're viewing from. We're gonna get moving on to a whip here real shortly. All right. How's it going? Go ahead, comment below so we know you're there. We'll give you a shout. We were just hanging out, getting ready to start a whip. I have it started. We are going to finish it. And see, we got a viewer. How's it going? Not sure who you are yet, but feel free to comment. All right, we are back. I had to take a quick call. The dad wanted to call. All right. Yeah, he always likes to call as soon as I go live. But it's all good. How's it going? Who we got over on the YouTube side? Go ahead, comment below. Let us know you're there. Give us a shout. And those of you who are new to our channel, I did post some links in the description to some of the other channels that we really like to watch. I want to spread the word of those different groups. We got Mike Ball with Insane Wheels, Hardwire with Insane Wheels. We got Kickstands Down, and several more. Also, check out the El Demunio link for his music. We are a sponsor of it, of his album, and we want to encourage him to keep doing what he's doing, putting out some great music for us out there to listen to while we ride. I'm going to work on a whip. We're going to show some whips. But most importantly, we're here to chat with you guys, get to know you, let you guys get to know us, and just the way you guys get to feel for us. So we are gonna hang back. How's it going? Who do we got out there? Go ahead and throw something out in the comments. Give us a shout. So we are Redneckside Motorcycle Whips. We are known around the world for our custom made whips, and I am currently working on a black and gray. Got the eagle flying across the American flag on our smoky ball, smoky marble. Now we do have other similar whips to the smoky marble. Right now, this is actually the last one until we can get some more in stock. So if you're interested in a whip something like this, how we going? How we doing, Carl? So the smoky ball. Now we do have a variety of other marble colored balls, red and black, blue and black, yellow, black, and so forth. Our smoky marbles are going to be out right now after this one, but we will get more in eventually. We are looking for another provider. But once those we find it, we will turn those back on for the website for those of you who like the smoky ball, which really looks good with the black and gray colors. So I'd say the majority that we've done with the smoky ball have been black and gray. But however, if you do select like a custom baller whip, um, it's basically the same thing. They're just different balls, different colors, and they're going to be black with whatever secondary color, except for the gray. The gray will be out of stock, but it's what we're making today. So what you guys get to see, we're going to show a couple other whips. Once we get a few viewers in, we'll jump to that, show some of those off. see, we got a new viewer. How's it going out there? Go ahead and drop a comment for us. Hit that like button. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, David. How's it doing? How's it going, everyone? If you guys would, go ahead and hit that like button. We are slowly growing this channel, and we need your help by doing that and hitting that like button. Greatly appreciated if you guys would. Our channel might be a little different than a lot of the other channels you may watch on here, whether it's YouTube or Facebook that you're watching from. We are currently streaming to both. How's it going? Is the audio good? If you're viewing, let me know. Make sure let me know if you can. How's the audio? I am still learning all this stuff with the new equipment. I know we got some glares, but that's just my lighting, I guess. All right. Maybe. All right. Don't think I need it yet. Let's see. How's it going? A lot of braiding to do on this one. This will be a 36-inch black and gray smoky baller, custom engraved whip. Once again, this one is custom engraving, is an eagle flying over the flag. We got Ron. How's it going, brother? How's it going, folks? How you doing? Comment in the chat so I know you're there. We need some talkers up in here. Give me something to do. Like I said, I am new to this, so just be patient with me. If you guys would, go ahead and smash that like button so we know you're there. How's it going? How's it going, SNS? Just trying to get on here and grow the channel. And do what we love doing. Making whips and talking. Appreciate you jumping over here. Yeah, I'm still also watching the Mike Baller. Let's see, we got it on in the background still too. Trying to show our support there. Trying to jump on here when I can so we can get the word out about the YouTube, and since it's something new to us, the wife usually went on and did shorts, posted shorts on there, but now we want to get into the live area, start doing a little bit. That way, some of our followers can jump in and join, and we can communicate. That way we can communicate with our followers. That we get a lot of our ideas, actually, by the requests we get from people who follow us and watch what we do. And yes, I see that, SNS. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Continuously posting our links and getting the word out about us. I see he had just posted it. Appreciate it, brother. We'll get there. Little by little, we will do it. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish up this whip, which has still got a little bit of ways to go. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna show off some whips that we have made up that are ready. If somebody sees one they like, they can let us know and we can move forward with purchasing options, whether you want a custom one or one that I may have already have made, which I will show some of those at the end of the video. Feel free to jump in the comments if you're watching. See, we got a couple of viewers on the Facebook side. How's it going, guys? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull out a new whip that we just made the other day, and it should be on the website. I don't know if it made it there yet, but it should be, possibly. But we're gonna show it, and we have our newest whip right here. Yeah, I'm watching over there as well too still. So we appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. So our new whip that we just released the other day is our Silverback, and this is it with the gorilla head on there. Really cool whip. We've had a lot of requests for this probably in the past year. So we finally got one done, made up, painted. This is really cool. Let's see if I can get, there we go. So we were going to name it War Gorilla, but we decided to go with Silverback. Don't know. I just thought it would go good with this one. So that is the new whip that we are doing this year for 2025. This is our first new release for the year, and that is Silverback. We will be doing a couple more styles, and when those are available, we'll show those and let everybody see the new whips that we're doing. Show a different whip every now and then throughout the video, just so it's not the same old thing of me just sitting in here and braiding. But we do a lot of this here, sitting around braiding and watching the YouTube while we braid. Always working. Let's see. All right. Yeah, our channel is probably, well, definitely not as good as Mike's. Mike does really good at his on his shows. So big shout out to Mike on his show. Always does a really well job of keeping everybody up to date with, things that's going on around the world. Probably definitely one of my top go-to videos. Okay. Let's say we got Renee, Ron, David, Carl. How's it going, America? America Uncensored. Thanks for jumping over. It's not too exciting here, but we're working on building this channel and got to start somewhere, I guess. I'm a little camera shy, so I'm trying to work through it. I was just saying we're not as exciting as Mike's channel, but who knows where the future takes us. Right? Please, everyone, if you would like, share, subscribe. We're hoping to do some different videos here and there when we can. We do, however, we spend a lot of time here working and just keeping up with products, trying to come up with new whip designs. And so we just released one of our new whip designs. It is called the Silverback, and we've got some ideas for a couple more that we're going to come out with this year. Every year we like to come out with a couple new whips. Normally, I we have a couple lined up ready for the 2020 for the new year to release, but we were, well, I won't say slacking, but we've just been busy with a lot of things that are changing with our business. We're doing things differently, and yeah, still growing as a small business. And I guess that for me, and I'm sure my wife as well, is just, the fact that we are getting our whips out not only around across the country, but around the world, and being able to ship our products that we make here out of our home is just a great accomplishment for us, and just feels amazing to know that we can make something that people really like with what we're doing, and being able to send it to so many different countries around the world. It really is a blessing. And we are grateful for all the support we get from all of you out there. Once again, we are working on the black and gray smoky baller with the custom engraved pendant inside with the eagle and the flag. Yeah, all of our whips are made right here in house, made to order, custom colors, custom length, several custom options that are available, whether you want to add them to your whip or you don't want to add them to your whip. So, just like the end option, you can there we have these are our havoc spikes, which is a multiple 6 spikes hanging off the end. Um, Now we do offer on the website, you can only select one color for the end, but if you are selecting multiple colors in the whip and you want multiple end option colors, reach out to us. If we have those colors, we'll incorporate them colors. Like if we don't have gray spikes right now, we do have silver. But for like this whip, we could have done black, silver, black, silver, black, silver, 3 of each color, just to add more color if that's what you're looking for. But that's something on the website. You'll have to either reach out to us to let us know that detail, because if you just select black and don't leave any special instructions or anything like that when ordering, you're just going to get all black spikes. Um, we try to make our whips as customizable as possible. That way, every rider can make a whip that's hopefully unique for them. We do not make our whips as weapons. Some of our whips have an aggressive look, and that's just part of the biker culture. You know, we have that aggressive nature to us, or aggressive look. So, and then a lot of these guys really take so much pride in their bikes, and to be able to put one of our whips on a showpiece is it's amazing. We just love getting the pictures from customers when they get their whip and send us the picture of their whip that they had purchased from us hanging on their bike. Usually it's at a show, or just they find a great spot for a photo opportunity and send it in to us. And we have thousands of pictures that you guys have sent in, and who knows, maybe one day we'll put together a cool calendar. I think that would be neat. America Uncensored, where are you out of? Sometimes we have some pre-made whips, which I am working on several. Well, I have several. Defiance, Ohio. Okay, right on. Yes, we are in Salem, Ohio. Defiance, Ohio. Isn't that the place where they have them Volkswagen Bugs set up, like the Volkswagen Beetle Tower, I think it is? I believe that's in Defiance. Am I right? Right on. I know a friend of mine, his wife is big into the Beatles, so they had over the summer they had went to there to get pictures. But I was not aware that it was a pawn shop. I thought it was just some Volkswagen thing. But that's cool. I'm gonna hopefully make a trip out just to check it out eventually. Just another place to ride to. And now that we closed our store, hello. Okay. Now that we closed our store up, we got more time to get out and do stuff like that, which is going to be great. Hoping to maybe go do some of the events. Not sure what we'll get into this year, since we're just kind of nice to see another Ohio brother on here. Yeah, there's nothing really down here in Salem. There was a small town, we were hoping to bring more traffic to our area by opening the store, but it's just a slow area that we're in. And yeah, so it just didn't make sense. We are east of Canton, Ohio, probably about 45 minutes. Um, Pretty close to, we're probably about 30 minutes bordering PA, heading over to Newcastle, PA, about 40, 45, 50 minutes to get there. So we're in Northeast Ohio. I believe we just sent some stuff out to Toledo, Ohio area just the other day. Sent out an order. We got a couple clubs out that way we have done stuff for. And ready to tie in the handle to this whip. All right. Yeah, we actually had some folks come down when we opened our store all the way from Fort Worth, Indiana. Came down and visited us when we had our grand opening back in 22, I believe. Absolutely, SNS. Anybody who wants to share our products, I mean, we greatly appreciate it. The support. Um, we are we've got a pretty huge following, but it's never going to be big enough, right? We can always reach out to more people, and word of mouth has always been our best way of advertising, and we appreciate you asking. And yes, feel free. We try to tell everybody, there's a link scrolling across the bottom for those of you who want to visit our website and help support us, help support the channel. There's also a Cash App that you can help support the channel with. But we prefer, if you guys visit the website, find something you like, and get something there. That's the best way to support us. And I gotta take a little bit out, braided too long. See, my wife will normally handle like TikTok, Instagram. So I don't know nothing about those platforms. My wife handles that end of the social media stuff. I'm just here on the Facebook side, and the YouTube is new to us. So yeah, right on, SNS. We appreciate that. Absolutely. We are just a small business, myself and my wife. Um, and the fact that, of what we've accomplished, just the two of us, in such a what I feel is a short time. We started our business we started making whips in 2018, maybe late 17. Um, and they started to pick up, so we decided to get the LLC for our business, and it's just been blowing up every year. And my wife has done an amazing job keeping up with everything there on the advertising end, and everything else she does. So, huge shout out to my wife Lana for that. Also, with the website that she had put together, that everybody has said that is that it is very well designed and very easy to use. So, big shout out to the wife for all that. She does all of our Google ads, all of our Facebook ads, TikTok ads, all that good stuff that I would probably just screw it all up. But yes, word of mouth is really the best, because you could read anything you want to read online, but when you hear it from another previous customer, it means a lot more to the next person hearing the positivity. And we try to do our best to um, keep our ratings up. The reviews, they help us out tremendously as well. So if you are a supporter of what we do and you've purchased any of our products, please leave the reviews. The reviews are so helpful for us. And I know that's what I do when I look for things. I look for reviews. Well, I try to, and see what others have to say. But we like getting the real reviews. A lot of these places, I just feel like some of the reviews aren't very authentic, but we do our best to our capability and always strive for better. So, finishing this up, getting ready to start this handle. We're going to take a quick minute here in a second once I get it all tied in. I'm going to show off a couple whips that I do have made that are available for immediate shipping. So see a whip you like, feel free to reach out to us. And if it's still available and you would like to purchase, we will offer a pre-made discount on anything that I am going to be showing. Or you can go on to the website and purchase one of the whips that you see, but with some of your own options. And that is available at REDNECKSIDE And that will take you to our website. There is a link in the description as well. But yeah, let's show some whips that we have made. These are, like I said, ready to ship out. So if you see one you like, just let us know, and we'll get in contact with you. And get you one of our custom whips. So once again, we already showed this earlier in the video. This is Silverback. This is our newest whip for 2025. Hand painted. This one is 32 inches in length with the gorilla head. And then we call this whip the Silverback. This is black and red with the red knuckles and the black snap up top. Next we have, I think this was one of our newer whips for last year. This is the Outlaw. This one right here is actually it's got the black knuckles, black snap, black and tan color. With our little bearded outlaw guy. We just wanted to name it the Outlaw. We try to give all of our whips a different, almost a biker themed name to our whips when we find a whip that suits some of those. But yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Kind of reminds you of Opie off with his little beanie on, off of Sons of Anarchy. But that is our Outlaw whip. Once again, hand painted. Single spike end option right there. Once again, black knuckles, black snap. Yeah. We don't pay nobody to do reviews. We like 100% real reviews here. So, and we have, knock on wood, we are at a 100% approval rate for our ratings, and we hope to keep it that way. And we know that you can't please everybody, but for those of you out there who appreciate what we do, support what we do, we're going to continue just be us, do what we do here, and continue to provide you with cool and unique looking whips. All right, next we have our all black but the snap, silver snap. This is an all black old school whip. This does have the hidden ball bearing in the end, as you can see that little glare in there. But this is our old school whip, all black. This is another old school whip with one of our different braiding pattern schemes in it, with just the way the colors are laid out. This is I don't know. I don't really quite know what I want to call this pattern yet, but I just thought it looked kind of neat the way that the colors look like they're just weaving in there and kind of cut off with the black running back through. So, and once again, this does have the hidden ball bearing inside for extra weight. And a little thump. But that is with the red knuckles, black snaps. And I notice this does not have a slip guard on it. So we're going to put one on while I caught it. So we do put these little pieces of rubber on our snaps. So we do recommend not removing it unless it won't fit your lever. But we do put that rubber on there. That way that helps prevent from slipping over the little ball on the end of your lever. This helps catch it, and that rubber gets a little rubbery grip on there to help prevent it from slipping over your lever and losing it while you ride. You definitely don't want that to happen. And we always still, just because there's so many different levers out there for different makes and models, and they're all pretty much different sizes. So always, please, before riding with your whip, put it on and try to pull it off. See if it slides off first. If it slides off, you may need to apply another piece to the backing of your clasp, or even on the front rubber. You can just add a piece of heat shrink just to tighten it up to where you need it. Once again, that was an old school whip with a different braid pattern. Here is one that I did as a random. This is the only one. This is a one of a kind, because I cannot get no more of these skulls until we decide to just start making them ourselves. So at this moment, this is a one of a kind with our little flaming skull, hand painted. I don't know. I will say this one was kind of inspired just by Hardwire. Yeah, with him and his little flaming skulls. How's it going, Bad Habit? We can get you whatever you need, brother. Did you see one that you would like to see again? Or should I keep going? I got some more. These are our pre-made whips, so we will be offering a pre-made special on this live video. So if any of these whips you see, you like, you want, yes, the Voorhees has been a pretty popular one. That one I do not have any pre-mades of. That would have to be a custom order. You can visit on the let's see, lost track. Hey, this happens to me a lot. I will talk and just totally lose track and forget. But yes, any of our whips that are pre-made, we're offering with an additional discount on them from regular website pricing. And yeah, I thought about that, but I haven't talked to him about it yet. And being that it's only one, I would like to, because we do have whips that are inspired, and we may use a name, just like Demunio was inspired by one of our brothers that we sponsor for his music album. So we made a whip for Demunio. But But this one right here, I really want to see if I can get some more of these because I would like to keep producing this one. And then definitely, yeah, I did think about reaching out to Hardwire for that and just making sure we get his approval and show our way to support a brother. And you know, we get inspired by the people we meet, the people we talk to, uh, things we're around, and it's fun. We appreciate that bad habit. Yes, we also did the whip for Black Dragon that we're waiting for him to get up and going. Yes, and I think with us being inspired by these different people, and to make some of our whips, it just brings their name more into the a little bit of the history of even us at Redneck Side. We get to talk to these people, meet these people, become sponsors, whatever it may be. um Really well followers that follow us, and it yeah, the ideas are just endless when it comes to something like that. And you motivate us, we motivate you, type deal thing there. Push on and encourage. So here is the next whip, which is our number one seller, and that is the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood whip. This one is actually a gray skull, which most of our skulls are white. And we paint the bandana to match the color of your paracord. So this one right here is a gray and black. So we got the black and gray bandana. This whip is available, ready to ship. No knuckles on this one, just the black snap. We like to have a little variety, so we want to do some without knuckles, some with knuckles. And let's see. Good look. All right, brother. You take care. Have a great day at work. And yeah, we'll be looking forward to that order, brother, and getting you a custom whip made. Keep an eye out for us when we go live. Who knows? You might get a chance where you might get to see your whip being made. Who knows what whip I'm going to pop on and do a live video of while we're live. Once on to the next one. So now here we have a blue and black chain style. Chain styles are really popular. They're nice because they're heavy, they're solid, good weight to them, and they don't fly as high as a lot of other whips. Now our whips, the majority of our whips are going to fly approximately about a 45-degree angle, and that's going to determine your speed, wind conditions. So take those in factor when you're riding. And if you get a whip and it comes up and flies a little higher, think about those things. um, we do our best to make whips that fly well. But the chain whips always fly great. um, we try to make these so they line up really well and fly in the forward backward motion. That way they're not, as these don't have the side to side flexibility as a normal whip would. So this one is a little limited on its swing, so we try to get our snaps in line with the chain. That way they flow nicely forward and backwards. That way they're not beating off your bike. um, and they're heavy, so they stay down. I had one that we rode with for about a year, which I need to make another one because I love that whip, and I ended up giving it away. Um, But I'm going to make another chain whip for ourselves. Right now, I ride with the old school style. My whip is about 48 to 50 inches in length. We do have a 2011 Electric Glide Limited with 16-inch meat hook ape hangers on it. And I like the old school because you can actually get away with a little bit of extra length. But whereas a whip that has a hard object on the very end, you want to keep it above your floorboards. And we try to tell people that just, for safety. You don't want to get something like this hooked in between your floorboard, your foot peg, and your engine. We want to keep stuff out of the way, so keep them up is what we recommend. Something where it's just plain tassel or fabric, like the paracord on the end, you can get away with a few extra inches just to get that extra length. Here's one of our patriotic custom engraved baller whips. It's red, white, and blue with the red, white, and blue flag knuckles on it. Silver snap. Most of our red, white, and blues we usually end up doing with the silver snap, just because I think it looks better. But the option is there if you want to go with the black snap. You got black grips, black levers, and you want to just continue with the flow of the bike. You can go with that black snap. But here is a black and blue marble ball with the American flag eagle on it. Just another version of our custom engraved baller whip, similar to the one you see earlier, but different color options, different ball color options, and a different end option. This is just a plain tassel. So something like this, once again, you can get away with a little extra length if you want, about 4 to 5 extra inches when you go with plain tassel, which would still keep your ball, your hard object, above your floorboard. So we do recommend measuring from clutch lever to floorboard, bars facing forward. While you're measuring that, you can also swing that measurement up and make sure if you got hard bags that length that you select is not going to reach your hard bags, and that'll help keep the ball from swinging if it goes any higher than the 45-degree angle from reaching or scratching your hard bags. Nobody wants scratched paint. We know that. A few more whips I'll show off. Like I said, if you see one you like, stop us, let us know. We'll get your information, and you can purchase one of these. These are all available in a pre-made pricing. Most of these whips are going to be around anywhere from 30 to 36 inches. But we can come back if you see one you like and let you know. So here we have a black and gray chain style with the hidden fist end option. Now this is a 1-inch steel ball bearing braided in to this end option that we call hidden fist. And here we are going to show our bearded brotherhood. This is a black and white whip, black knuckles, black snap. Knuckles are optional. We always want to let you guys know the knuckles are optional. We can do them with or without the knuckles. You'll still have a nice fat handle up top like that with no knuckles. And so yeah, the bearded brotherhood. Bearded brotherhood is our newer version of the brotherhood whip, but with the beard. We got the bearded skull and the brotherhood bandana, and we can proudly show your colors, whether it's club colors, patriotic colors, whatever colors You know, we are here to make whips for any and all. And that is the Bearded Brotherhood. Now, there is an option on the website where uh, you can actually select your beard color. So, you know, you want it to maybe represent you or whatever you're going for. We will do this one here is with the gray beard. We can do the red beard, orange beard, whatever. Um, when selecting like a red beard, you know, we're going to kind of more or less base it off like a red hair. So it is going to be more orange in color unless you're specific and you want a red beard. Um, we try to make it known that, you know, be specific in your special instructions, and we're going to do our best to make it the way you want it. Because, you know, for instance, you know, there's a lot of clubs out there that might have the color yellow, like this one, but they'll still call it gold. If you select gold, you're going to get gold paracord. So if the color is like a true color yellow, you definitely want to select yellow, like black and yellow, or black and gold. You'll get black and gold. Black and yellow, we'll get the black and yellow. But, you know, whatever you call it after you order it, we don't care. We just want to be specific on our colors. That way we can get you the right thing. Here is a chain style whip with the Havoc spikes. And once again, here's the example for multicolor spikes on the end. We can do 3 different colors on the spikes for the end. So just make sure we have the colors available that you want, because we might only have 2 colors and we can still use 2 color option, but we can do up to 3 colors in the braid. And this is our chain style motorcycle get back whip with the black knuckles, black snap. And here's one made in red and black, same as the previous one. And the rest of these are some old school whips. So we have the black and yellow, black and gold, whatever you want to call it. We call it yellow. The knuckles are gold, however, but we went ahead and threw the gold knuckles on with the black and yellow color pattern because, you know, it still looks good. Once again, that is with the hidden steel ball bearing. This is optional to have that ball bearing in the end. We can do it with or without the ball bearing. And we have a pink and silver. Now this is our line pattern. Now you'll see how that little silver line is in the middle of each section. And this is what we call our line pattern. Once again, this one is our spiral pattern. Same as the last one, just the different placement of the colors that we use that have been selected. This is our red, white, and blue. Primary color is blue on this, and then what we do is we spiral the red, white, and blue down through the whip. So it's all just placement on where we put the colors and how we get our designs. And once again, here's another example of a red, white, and blue one. Same idea as this one, whereas we use the primary blue. This one is the primary white with the red, white, and blue stripes. going down. And this one is also hidden ball bearing. So that is the whips that I have pre-made, ready to go, ready to ship. And they're heavy when you got a bunch of them. So that is the pre-made whips that are available. See, we got a few new viewers on here. How's it going, everybody? Comment below. How's it going, Al? George, if you guys are still viewing, go ahead and leave a comment. Let us know you're still there. Let us know where you're from. You can find us at REDNECKSIDEMotorCycleWhips.com. There's also a link in the description for our Facebook and our YouTube, wherever you may be watching. We try to encourage those of you who are watching on the Facebook side to join us over on the YouTube side. SNS, how's it going again? Love the different designs. Yes, thank you so much, brother. We are always looking for new design ideas, recommendations, and you just the it helps us come with new ideas. And I'm currently looking for new ideas. I'm hoping to. You take care, America Uncensored. Thanks for stopping by. The couple new whips that are going to be coming out. We're going to do at least 2 more new whips. I'm hoping for this year. I just have to keep looking and see what I like, what looks cool, what I think might be a good seller. We're going to get back to finishing up this one. Get some knuckles added to it. Finish off this whip and we'll end this video. So as long as I focus, probably about another 15 to 20 minutes. Our custom engraved baller whips, such as this one we're working on. If you have an image you wanted to send over to us, we can see if it's something that we can make happen and possibly put on a whip. Whether it's club images, we do, when it comes to clubs, we do ask that, respect for all the clubs. So we do ask that if you're doing a club image, we do ask for maybe chapter president approval to maybe do that, because we do not want to disrespect or offend any clubs. We do not show club engravings, so we keep all that private, as we are not a club ourselves. And we're just fans of the culture of the biker community, and we want to respect everyone and all the clubs as well. So we do not show a lot of club stuff. There will be some stuff that we do show whenever it's completed product. Um, and that is usually only when we have the permission to show it. But as far as when it comes to like outlaw clubs, we're not going to show any of that artwork that is done for the whips. And that's just our way of showing respect to all the brothers out there. Um, we love showing our whips, but there's just some that we don't show. And like I said, that is all out of respect. And I feel like I left something behind, so I got to go grab a pair of knuckles, and we'll be back to put them on. All right, we are back. Steps gets me every time out of shape. So we do on our black knuckles. We did get some new ones in. They're really nice, a lot bigger, more room for the fingers for those of you with the fatter fingers. So yeah, new, thicker, fatter knuckles, and that's just for the black ones. Our other ones for the other colors, they're still pretty heavy. They're still heavy. They're solid. Um, but I think these ones got the bigger finger holes just slightly. So yeah, I like the new knuckles, and we're always once again we're always looking at the stuff like this that we add, the little things that we put on our whips. Um, we always look at the quality and what we're doing, what we're using. And oh yeah, right on SNS. Yeah, I'm working on my talking part. You know, a lot of times I go on to these other channels. I just kind of sit in the back, kind of be quiet and listen to what's going on. And braiding around these knuckles is what always gets me. All right. You know, I gotta say though, I had a good time getting on some of them open panels. You know, to get on and talk to some of the guys and meet them. And don't we here we don't get out much, um because we're always, whether depending on what we got to do with family stuff, and then doing everything we do for the business side of it. And this year we're hoping to make some extra time, get out, go for more rides, go to more places, but trying to open up our schedule a little bit, which will be nice. But yeah, I really enjoy getting on the open panels and talking to the brothers. It's a really good group of guys out there, supportive and very helpful. So yeah, I'm hoping somebody comes on with an open panel again soon, where I can jump in. We got we got to go on and with Hardwire once. We jumped on with Carney, KSD. It'd be a little better when we get more people in here. Get the chat going a little bit where I can interact a little bit more while I'm braiding. And you know, I like to talk too, but so yes, keep sharing the channel, and hopefully we'll get there, and some of our current viewers will a lot of our viewers right now on YouTube don't they're not really aware of us changing things up and coming on and doing some live videos now. This, right, wife and I try to do that often. Sometimes we're on the bike, sometimes we're in the cage, but I guess it's just important to get out. And the nice thing is when we're out and we're in the Jeep, um, we get to go places and discover new places to ride to, and we'll take the bike out the next time. Let's see who we got. We got a couple new viewers. How's it going, guys? You would comment below so we know you're there. Hit that like and share button. Subscribe if you want. We'd appreciate it. We are working on this channel, growing this channel. We need your help. So I believe from the last I heard, as you guys know, we do sponsor El Demunio and his music, and there is going to be an upcoming movie we want to put the word out for called Born a Suspect. This can be with El Demunio, and you'll see possibly a couple whips in that movie from Redneckside Motorcycle Whips. You'll see our logo with some of the products that may be worn. So that's another cool thing that we got to get a little involved with. Super stoked for that. And that, I believe, the last I heard, I believe he said April is when that movie will be getting released, and it will be available to watch on Tubi. But if you don't know about his music, check him out on Spotify. El Demunio has several great songs, and he's also, just talked to him the other day, he's also getting ready to release his new album, which I won't say the name of his album yet. I'll let him release that information. But let's see. So yes, his new album. I am not sure of the release date yet on the new album, but it will be El Demunio, and he's going to be featuring a couple artists that you guys might know. One is Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, Jack Harlow, and Summer Walker. So check out his new music. New album will be coming soon. Don't have a release date on that yet, but we're honored again to be a sponsor of his new album that'll be coming out, as we were a sponsor of his last album that he had released. He's got some big names on his album, so check him out. Show him some love and support. And we're gonna probably do a video also. We're gonna try to get him on air with us, and do a little interview. But we'll get that planned for in the future, maybe soon, Who knows? I'm thinking more close to the release date that we'd maybe like to try to get him on. We are finishing up putting the snap on. Make sure it's nice and tight with several braids. This way it does not slip, come undone. And then we put our seal on the top to keep it from coming undone. It might be time for new scissors. Scissors that cut for yourself. Who do we got still watching here? All right, so we are finishing up this whip. And we've had a good run, almost 2 hours. So here is the finished product. Black and gray, black snap, black knuckles. Nice big old knuckles too. And that handle just gives for a nice grip. Black and gray, smoky baller with the custom engraved image. Black Havoc spikes on the end. And that's going to be it for today. Who knows? We might jump on later tonight, do something else. Or maybe it'll be the same thing. We might just be making another whip. Who knows? But thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to support the channel, you can visit our website at REDNECKSIDEMOTORCYCLEWHIPS.com. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Very much appreciated for the support we get from you guys. Also, you can support by using Cash App, $redneckside 1981. And that will help support the channel as well. Till next time, thank you all for stopping in and giving me a shout. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.